One day, while the ugly duckling was wandering around the lake looking for something to eat, it came across a beautiful rose. "Hello, Rose. Is there anything to eat around here?" it asked. But the rose was so arrogant that it didn't even care about the ugly duckling's hunger. "Get out of here right now!" the rose shouted. "Why do you want me to leave?" asked the ugly duckling. "Because my beautiful leaves aren't getting enough sunlight because of you," replied the rose. Yet the ugly duckling wasn't even close to the rose. "You splash too much water when you swim." "My leaves will rot," added the rose. "But I'm not swimming right now," said the ugly duckling. "Ugh, don't you get it? You're just so ugly. Just looking at you harms my beauty," snapped the rose. The ugly duckling was deeply hurt by this. The arrogant rose, however, continued praising itself. "Look at me. My leaves are soft and shiny, unlike your gray, dull feathers." The ugly duckling couldn't take it anymore. "Stop blaming me. This is who I am, and I'm not ugly. You're just an arrogant rose." Angry at the rose, the ugly duckling swam away. Some time passed, and the rose began to wither due to lack of water. Just then, the ugly duckling swam back. "Hey, ugly duckling! No one has passed by here for a long time. Could you give me some of the lake's water?" asked the rose. The ugly duckling replied, "You said the water from my lake would rot your leaves." What happened? At that moment, a farmer passing by noticed the withering rose and the skinny ugly duckling, weakened from hunger. Taking a piece of bread from his pocket, he crumbled it and threw it into the lake. As the ugly duckling joyfully ate the bread, the farmer scooped handfuls of water from the lake and poured it onto the rose's leaves. The kind farmer continued coming to the lakeside every day, feeding the duckling and watering the rose. In time, the duckling, which the rose had thought was ugly, grew into a beautiful swan. The rose, realizing its mistake, felt regret. "I treated you unfairly. Can you forgive me?" asked the rose. The swan forgave the once arrogant rose because it had given up its arrogance. After all, love was the cure for everything, even arrogance.